This week on PPA Hot Shots, we head to Tampa, Florida for the Simone Florida Grand Slam. Some women's pro doubles action. Let's watch this point in its entirety. It's a doozy. You are gonna like what you see here. Let's watch the end here, and then we will break it down.
Waters need a side out here desperately. Oh, wow.
All right, let's start by IDing our players. At the top of the screen, you have Irina Terashenko and her partner Jessie Irvin. On the bottom of the screen, mom-daughter duo Lee and Annalie Waters. 4 exciting players. It doesn't get much better than this if you're looking for great women's pro pickleball action. So notice right off the bat this return of serve by Annalie. She returns and crosses with her mom. Meanwhile, at the top of the screen, you see Terashenko is stacking. You see a lot of movement like this when you're talking about high-level pickleball. The switching and the stacking, always fun to watch. Now, this drop by Terashenko, not especially well hit, but what is especially well done is the discipline shown by Irvin and Terashenko. They realize it's a poor drop. They stay back at three-quarter court. And this, folks, is why it's so important to be able to play drops from anywhere. Look how Irvin plays that terrific drop, forcing an upward hit. That opens the door for her and Terashenko to move forward. Now look at this forehand volley by Terashenko, how quickly she gets from her backhand where she was setting up to play the forehand. Nicely done. This ball clips off the top of the net. Irvin forced to back up. They're in a little bit of trouble here, and once again, the ladies in red, they realize that if you're in trouble, you should back up, try to defend from somewhere that gives you a little more time to get set for the ball. And Terashenko plays a nice backhand drop volley, and once again, folks, this is why you practice playing drops from everywhere. After that good drop is struck, again forcing upward hit, Irvin and Terashenko able to move forward, and then we get some excitement. Look at this exchange here. Forehands, backhands, back and forth between the senior Waters and Terashenko. I love watching this kind of action. This to me is why pickleball is so exciting right now. These quick bang, bang exchanges at the net. You'll see here right now that the ladies in pink, they get into a little bit of trouble. They realize that they're under a lot of pressure. They're receiving a lot of low balls. And so what does Lee Waters do? So she realizes right now, this is my chance to relieve the pressure. I better just play a low drop volley, forcing that upward hit. And again, this is what we talk about when we're talking about resetting the point. It can happen from anywhere in the court. Nice stable paddle face on this backhand, forcing Terashenko to hit up on the ball. Annalie likes the result of that. Yeah, a little bit of a dinking exchange here. And have you ever heard that you should hold your ground when you're up at the non-volley line? Well, let me push back a little bit against that. Look at Terashenko here receiving this ball out wide on her backhand. She takes a step back with that left foot, that drop step. Gives her a little more time to see the ball and to plan her response. After she plays that down the line drop to Lee Waters, she plays a drop step as well, and then so does Irvin. So you do not always have to hold your ground at the line. Sometimes you want to put yourself in a better position to hit the ball, and that could include backing up. Now here's where things get even more exciting. Look at this cross-court ball, and out goes Irvin to play it. She hits this forehand, and it's not even really around the post. Look, she's inside the line when she hits it. But what does she do? She sort of curls it outside of the court and then lands it right in that back corner. This is a forehand that's got both top spin and a little bit of side spin on it, beating the younger Waters over that left shoulder. That is a sweet shot from Irvin. Let's look at this whole point one more time. I love watching these 4 players. So great to have the Waters back in action on the PPA Tour. This is another PPA Hot Shot. I'm Mark Renison, and this was brought to you by Pickleball Cocktail.
No way she gets this.
Let's go! Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
My turn.
Oh! Call 911.